YouTube? Welcome back to our channel. It's the Choose here from Choose to Explore, where we teach you guys how to see the world
and save $1.
So we are at a new spot. Where we at, Liv?
We're in Canada.
So we just came here because we saw a super cheap flight for $28 from New York to Toronto. So you know us, see the world, save $1. You know we got to go over here, and we got family here, so we'll be venturing around and doing as much as we can in 2 days in Toronto. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. So right from the airport, we decided to drive about an hour and a half to Niagara. To see what, Liv?
Niagara Falls. I've never been here. I've always wanted to come see, so I'm excited.
We're gonna do something super cool here, so stay tuned. You guys do not want to miss this. So we saw the falls from above, but as you guys can see, we're probably gonna get a little wet.
Up close and personal.
We're gonna do a perspective switch, and we're gonna get on the boat. It was 32 Canadian dollars per person in order to enter. I don't know what that is for US dollars, but it'll be well worth it. So stay tuned, let's get wet. Got on the boat, and we're getting ready to head out. It is so beautiful from here. I just can't wait to get wet and wild. So right over here is America, but we just came from Canada because we're foreign.
And let me tell you, that was an experience.
I mean, the view from here was spectacular, but on the boat, I can't even tell you guys what it was like because my eyes were closed half the time.
Yes, water just rushing into your eyes, but when my eyes were open, it looked like I was entering heaven or something. I don't know, everything was white.
I mean, it was great because they had all of the birds flying around. They just look so beautiful. And so many rainbows. And listen, they give you ponchos. They're included with your entrance fee. And please listen, put on the poncho because you get soaked.
Put on the hood.
With or without the poncho. But definitely amazing experience. I highly recommend it as well.
Yes.
So one thing that is super dope here is it's free. Like, you can literally just walk around and see all the different vantage points, and there's no entrance fee, there's no national park fee, there's no nothing. So I really love that. The only problem is you got to figure out where to park, and parking is not free, but the views are. So we just drove down to Toronto from Niagara Falls. It was a long drive, but we're about to go get some dinner and some good eats. So. Alright, so we just stopped at Chiang in downtown Toronto. Super special because we're here with friends and family. So over here, we got Kush, and we got my cousin Kiki, and long time but short time friend Jen. We've been talking for social media for so long and feel like we're friends and family, but
that's my bro.
This is literally the second time I've ever met her in person. Alright, so it's day 2 here in Toronto. We got a chauffeur today, my cousin Kiki. My wife's sitting in the back. We're heading out, trying to see what we can do in one day. We're heading out later today, so stay tuned, y'all. Don't want to miss this. Alright, so our first stop of the day is the Polson Pier. I hear you have spectacular views of the Toronto skyline, so just check it out. So we're here on a Saturday. We just pulled up to the world famous St. Lawrence Market. It dates back over 200 years here in Toronto, Canada. And it's a beautiful, dope place. It's a one-stop shop for almost anything you can want. It has food, it has restaurants, it has butchers, it has drinks, it has grocery stores, it has souvenirs, clothing, literally anything you want, this is the place to go. And the best part is, pretty much it's all local businesses, so definitely recommend coming here. It's so big and it's on 2 floors. It's open and there's a lot of different things you can get here. So I highly, highly recommend coming to the St. Lawrence Market. Alright, so I saw this spot, Carousel Bakery. It said world famous peameal. I don't really know what that is, but it says Canadian bacon on a bun. You know, I'm in Canada, I gotta get the Canadian bacon. So, let's try it. So she gave me the one with sweet and sour. This one is fire right here. But it's a lot of meat on the bun, pause. A lot of flavor though. I highly recommend getting it. This is world famous for a reason. So we just got out of the car and, yo my, look at this view, y'all, look at this view. Woo, look at the CN Tower right here, this is beautiful. So we just pulled up to the porch. It's supposed to have some of the best views of the CN Tower and Toronto view. It was $10 a person to get in, 10 Canadian dollars. But these stairs right here,
it's like 10 stories.
It's a couple stories. They feeling it and complaining about it, but the view hopefully is worth it. Walk up the stairs was definitely worth it because it has some of the most beautiful views of the CN Tower and the Toronto skyline up here. It also has like swing, Jenga games, a bunch of different things that you can do with a big group or small, or like a cute intimate date. So we're here. I got the extra spicy chicken sandwich and Liv got a quesadilla. And we're on to our next stop. We are in Graffiti Alley, which is super dope. Look at all of these beautiful colors here, y'all. So we just pulled up to Kensington Market, and this place is super dope. What I cannot lie about Toronto is there is a ton of diversity, and Kensington really shows you that because we see Nigerian spots, we see Jamaican spots, we see taco spots, we see Indian spots, we see Chinese spots, tons of great food here, and it's just a nice place to walk around and people watch. Especially when you go to new places and you don't know where to eat, my secret is if they got a line, it's probably good because they're waiting for something. I don't know anybody who waits for nasty food, so we seen a line here at Golden Patties. Listen, I'm Jamaican, my cousin over here is Jamaican, so we gonna tell y'all if these patties is official or not. All right, so here's the first bite test. I got just the regular spicy beef. Kiki got the spicy with the coconut bread. Liv got the veggie. Let's see what this do. This is official. I knew it was official because the person that worked the store looked like my dad, so I already knew it was gonna be good. So, try it out. Golden patty. Just pulled up to our next spot, Real Fruit Smoothies. And Kiki says these are the best fruit smoothies. I got a classic mango. This looks so good. Let me taste that.
It looks weird.
It might be the best smoothie in the world.
It's bussin'.
It might be. It's bussin'. Alright, so we just pulled up to our next spot, which is Dundas Square. This gives me kind of Times Square vibes, but I'm a New Yorker, so this is not like Times Square. It's beautiful though. There's a lot of people. They have these dope like waterfall kind of thing. Not waterfall, like sprinkler things. A bunch of billboards, a bunch of lights. So at nighttime, this would be a real dope place to be. But it's real cool here. Come here and just people watch too. It's about to be golden hour. We're at Nathan Phillips Square, and this place is beautiful. It's a ton of people here, but what do you expect? It's a beautiful day in June. It's a beautiful Toronto sign right here. A nice little sprinkler water system, and it's a great way to come here and celebrate Toronto. And for the last stop, it's about to be the sunset. We're heading to Fort York, and this is a beautiful fort, and it has a beautiful view of, just wait, check it out. That's all for us in Toronto. It's been a dream. My cousin Kiki has been showing us around and been the best. And we can't wait to be back. This trip was a little too short, so we got to be back. So thank you guys so much for watching our channel. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one.